we said. Well, thank you so much. Good morning to everyone. My name is Lamin Mane. I am a member of the Concerned Students Executive. We thank you guys, the media, as well as the fellow comrades that are with us here for coming. So we will want to delve into the press statement, the reason why we called you guys here. We have conveyed this press briefing to provide a detailed update following our peaceful protest held on the 8th of July, 2024, to outline our subsequent actions and future plans. Firstly, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all the participants, supporters at home and in the diaspora, media houses, and those who have contributed financially to the success of our protest on the 8th of July, 2024. Your presence and dedication were instrumental in amplifying our collective voice. The unity and determination displayed during the protest were truly inspiring and a testament to our shared commitment to justice and equality. The recap of the protest. On Monday, the 8th of July 2024, concerned citizens organized a peaceful critical issues affecting our nation. The turnout was remarkable and the conduct of all participants was exemplary, reflecting our commitment to peaceful and lawful demonstration. During this protest, we presented several key demands aimed at ensuring fairness, justice, and accountability in our governance system. Our demands were as follows: reject the National Assembly members' salaries and pension bills. 2, reject the judicial officers' remuneration and other entitlement bills. The third one, fair compensation for all. The fourth one, equitable allocation of national resources. The fifth one, accountability for National Assembly members. The sixth one, promotion of social justice. The seventh, engagement of electorates before passing critical bills. The final one is introduction of a new pay scale for civil servants. So the progress that we have made, that is the progress on the demands. First one, the judicial officers' remuneration and other entitlement bills, and the National Assembly members' salaries and pensions bill. Through our collective efforts, these two bills are addressed in the National Assembly before the recess, but they have been withdrawn due to the concerns raised by protesters on the 8th of July 2024. Notwithstanding, we want the National Assembly to publicly announce the withdrawal of these bills for the benefit of records and accountability in the future. The second one, accountability for National Assembly members. The concerned citizens, through their strategic planning, have created platforms across all constituencies to avail the citizens an opportunity to hold their representative to account. This strategic measure is aimed at mobilizing, involving, and sensitizing the ordinary Gambians at the grassroots level on matters related to these bills and what are the ways forward to ensure its rejection. Progressively, the groups will be surrendered to members of the constituency to keep engaging their MPs and hold them to account. In light of the aforesaid, we call on members to join their groups and ensure that they have their MPs in the said groups. Failure from any MP to join, start a campaign against the individual and ensure that the individual is denied your vote at the poll. The third one, which is very important, and we want the government, which includes the judiciary, the executive, as well as the National Assembly, to listen to properly, is this demand. Since the bills are almost at coma, we want them to focus on this one now. That is the restructuring of pay scale. We urge the honorable members of the National Assembly to draft and pass legislation aimed at restructuring the salary scales for low-income earners in the Gambia. This proposed bill should encompass essential sectors, including education, that are the teachers, law enforcement, the police, the military, the healthcare workers, etc. Currently, individuals employed in these critical sectors face significant financial challenges. Their monthly earnings are insufficient to cover basic necessities such as food and housing. Furthermore, the absence of adequate travel allowances exacerbate their financial strain, making it difficult for them to meet both personal and family needs. In contrast, members of the National Assembly, the judiciary, and the executive branch enjoy comprehensive compensation packages that ensure the financial well-being of their. We assert that similar consideration and support should be extended to low-income earners who serve the nation diligently. This call for salary restructuring is rooted in the principle of equitable treatment and social justice. It is imperative that the leadership demonstrate a commitment to the welfare of all citizens, particularly those who are underprivileged and economically disadvantaged. The proposed restructuring aims to foster an inclusive environment where every Gambian has the opportunity to live with dignity and economic security. We advocate for leadership ethos that protects the well-being of every citizen, ensuring that no one is left behind in the pursuit of national development. Every Gambian. The development since the protest, subsequent to the recent protests, the Executive Committee of Concerned Citizens was invited to a formal dialogue with the National Assembly. Despite our concerted efforts and constructive dialogues or engagements, we were unable to reach a consensus. While disappointing, was not entirely unforeseen, given the nature of our demands and the entrenched resistance we have encountered. In response to this impasse, we have adopted a proactive strategy to amplify our message across the nation. We have established platforms within each constituency to engage and educate the public on the pertinent issues. We encourage all citizens to actively communicate their concerns to their respective members of parliament. The current status: we continue to closely monitor legislative developments pertaining to these bills and remain. Should these bills advance despite our advocacy efforts, we are prepared to escalate our actions through a nationwide protest. Our commitment to achieving our demands is resolute. We remain unwavering in our pursuit for justice. What are our next steps? Engagement and sensitization. We will persist in our efforts to engage and inform constituents about the critical issues at stake. Our established platforms across the country will remain operational, facilitating ongoing dialogues and mobilization. We urge all citizens to remain vigilant. And the second step is nationwide protest.